This is interesting. So let's see what happens here. Is the totem throwing it off? I think the totem is throwing it off. Just trying to focus on the... Alright, so what I'm trying to test here right now. One sec. Are we working? Are we working? We're working. Perfect. All right. So what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen, today, just to mix it up a bit, I thought that maybe what I could do is, as I've always told people, you know, check out my YouTube, check out my YouTube. I have a whole crap ton of stuff on my YouTube that has not been, you know, it was never part of my streams. It's all from before I was a streamer. So I thought it might be cool to go back and like revisit some of those matches because I kept, you know, a whole bunch of them. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to go back and just sort of like do a bit of a narration and see how I've grown as a player, you know, as Killer and as Survivor. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to go through here, but I figure at this rate, we can just go through a few of them, see how this goes and see how the stream turns out overall. I think it'll go over really well. Yeah, sorry about the background noise. I'm just testing. I'm always paranoid my sound never works because I had so many problems with it in the past. So now whenever I'm, you know, running the sound, I'm always like, oh God, is it going to crash? Is it not working? What's it doing? So yeah, I'm logged into my YouTube and I'm going to expand it right now and we will watch my old matches. So enjoy. The picture quality on some of them is going to be a little crap for the first while because I didn't know that I could upgrade the settings to do better picture quality for my recordings. So some of these older recordings might look kind of rough, but that's the thing about learning, because, you know, I've learned a lot over the last, you know, year and a half, and it's interesting now to sort of see how far it's come. So I'm going to start it up here. I just got to go over and press start because my laptop that runs everything can't also be over here because the cords just aren't long enough. And I have it rigged up so I can see it on my big screen TV, so I can see it, you know, I don't have to be like squinting at my my laptop. I can just be looking up at my 75-inch TV and, you know, do a much better job. So one moment while I hit play and we will get started. I'm kind of excited about this, not gonna lie. And I got the sound turned up, want to make sure. All right. So, we need to go to here. No, not there. We need to go here. And we need to hit play and full screen this bad boy. And we'll see what happens. It should blow up. Oh, look at that. Oh boy, lagging a bit. Oh, that could be a problem, couldn't it? I love that I walked right into it. This is hilarious. Alright, I don't know if it's translating to the TV as fast as it is. I don't know if it's running on the TV at the same speed it is in my thing here. But it's definitely not. Oh, this one's behind. Yeah. Oh, there's a good hit. Okay. I see what's wrong. I'm not hallucinating things. My stream is on delay, so yeah, it's like seeing all these like old matches is ridiculous. This is the first match, by the way, that I ever got a 4K. Before that, I might have killed maybe one person, maybe two, but this is the first one where I get all 4 people taken out at once, and it was pretty. I was so thrilled with myself for because it wasn't easy. Definitely was not easy. So it's kind of cool to go back and see it now and be like, wow. Despite how terrible I go at this, I still come out on top, which is pretty impressive. Let me just see if I can check something here. And I will put some over here. And also something to take note of too is that I didn't understand that I could actually do the winding up and attack. I didn't know that that was a thing yet, because I was so focused on trying to figure out how to make Nemesis, work for me as a killer, that I didn't really take the time to think about things like, wind up punches and all that other stuff. But there's so many hits I could have had here just watching this. It's like, like right there, wind up punch would have and right there, I went down because I was expecting, I didn't see the hole. I was expecting her to just sort of flop down on the ground. but it's like, obviously she wouldn't do that because that would have just opened her up to me. So I should have known she was jumping down a hole. Almost a good plan to flash over the teleport on the way back. Just a little bit slow on it. Hit the hole, shut the hole. The zombie Caesar. And see, now I wouldn't have even gotten that close. The tentacle would have came over way before I got there. One generator left. Yes. How'd that one miss? I feel like that one was like almost a real hit. Throw the punch after he's already through the It's like now looking back on this and like, this guy would have been down. Of all the punches that I missed so far, I don't think I would have missed. I would probably landed about 90% of the punches. Did I know? See, like that other gen should be done by now, right? She's done, yes. So either these guys, like, it's like I said, at this point I'm a completely new killer. So if I'm a new killer, they're probably new survivors right now. At the same time, the entire time I've been chasing this one guy and not getting anything. That other gen could be like popped and the gate would be open. So these guys are probably new as well. And my guess is they're hearing my terror radius. And as soon as they hear the terror radius, they're just fleeing because they just don't know where I am. And they feel I'm coming for them. Even though I'm just running in a circle chasing this other guy. Not animosity, just... In all honesty, if you see me punching people on the hook back at this point, I actually believed that hitting people on hook made them die faster. So, I mean, it made sense, right? You do damage to them when their life meter's going down, they'll take more damage, right? Speed it up. But then it's like, no. Just like, punch it for no good reason. They probably think I'm a toxic asshole. I see that right there before the bottom. That. I did not miss that. Did she leave? Yeah, she did. So I'm just like paranoid and protecting this guy again. Like could be leaving and fixing a generator right now. Like there's that generator right down there below, right? She could be fixing that generator. This is But I'm like so paranoid because in a lot of the matches that I played, similar to it is now, obviously, where you'd hook someone, you'd see one person, you chase after them, but there's the other person and they get them off the hook. Well, I saw both of them, so like I'm so paranoid right now. I can guarantee you, right now I'm so paranoid that these guys are just gonna like pop out of the woodwork and save this guy, which is why I'm giving them another entry point to rescue them. Like I said, blue killer. He's dead now, so okay. Oh yeah, there's me trying to hit it because I don't understand that Surge made a short circuit. I'm under the impression I have to kick it. I can't, so it's like confusing as all hell, and I'm like, why can't I hit it? Well, I guess I just better put her on a hook and we'll go find her. See, I'm still trying to hit it. Oh, really just punch it? No? Okay. But that's kind of the learning curve with this game, right? Because it forces you to play an online match to learn, you don't really get a relaxing environment in which to learn how to play the game. You're just thrust into it, and you have to learn how to, loop and handle all these other people all at the same time, trying to figure out how this new killer works, right? And, I mean, this is the first time I've ever played ball. He was probably really dead hard. He was probably expecting to clipped him on the side of the head on the way down. Perfect. That was his first hook too. Damn. So yes, very, very interesting. And like I said, the video quality should improve. There's going to be some really bad ones for the first little bit, but I mean, these episodes, these matches are all part of where I started. So it's like, you sort of want to like look at it. It's like, oh, can I kick that generator? It's like not even moving. Let's hit the generator and see if we can stop it. Again. He's expecting me to run, and I don't know that I can do that. I literally am not joking. I do not know that I can do like a lean in. Yeah, get her. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Oh, she's right there. She's apparently not going to run for the safety of anything. She's just going to stand there like a weirdo. Okay. Oh, I think I go the wrong way. Yeah. See, the reason I went to this hook and not the one that was right beside me, I literally didn't even see it. I was so, like, flustered playing this match. There's like a hook right beside me. I didn't even notice it. No joke. I legit did not notice that hook. I noticed it now. I'm sure you saw it. But in the moment, I was like, oh my god, I actually knocked him down! Yay! And then I'm just looking around. There's a hook, and of course I not realizing now, because I was sort of under the impression hooks were just randomly everywhere. But obviously they're clearly spaced out to a point for, good reason, right? I tried to actually just smash it, but I hit the wrong button and it just thrown the punch. Where's Army? He just walked her out. do watch these matches on my YouTube. They won't be as sketchy as this one. It's like with the but only now it'll dump right into the next one. So this is like a couple weeks after I started playing the game, we got into The Ring was finally released, which was the new DLC. And I loved the movie The Ring, so I was like, well, I gotta play her, so here we go. And I'd have played her a few times before this point, but again, like I had said, this will be the first time I get a 4K with her. It's so interesting to see these maps now and be like, wow. I notice I don't break any of the TVs either because I don't understand how to around and hitting you instead of using her telephone. You know, see me back to TVs because I thought it was like a portal to like climb into I'm in front of the TV, I'm not getting a pump or anything, so what am I supposed to do? I have no idea. This is so funny. Is this turned up? Maybe? I hate technology. This is why I hate technology, man. Nothing ever does anything. I was just realizing we're not really hearing sound. And I kind of hear them hits. Oh yeah, he gave up. He's just I think he quits. And the reason, like, also that, you know, I try not to tunnel. I mean, I think all killers try not to tunnel. Unless they're, you know, a jerk who's trying to antagonize people. But, like, to see these matches here, like, when I'm trying to, when I'm tunneling people. I'm not tunneling because I'm trying to, fight dirty per se. It's just that for me it just makes sense to me that it's like, oh, well, if I'm here and you want to hook somebody, I should just go after the person I've already beaten up on. I should just really take it to that person and get them out of here. And so you see me kind of like tunneling people and it's like, what the hell gives? Just for yourself. This is so weird. It's like I can hear sound, but I can't. I don't know where it's coming from. But I wish we could hear it. Oh. From the sounds of things, the sound is coming through for you guys. I'm just not hearing it. So that's actually okay. That's actually much better. I'd rather be showing up in the stream and you guys hearing the sound in game as well, and also being able to hear me, of course. But it's really interesting. And the kind of the cool thing about doing this as well is that I get to do some Dead by Daylight content without me having to have stresses of playing in this day and age, when I can just sort of sit back and chill and look at how things used to go for me. I mean, look at the perks. Deer Hunter and freaking Merciless Storm, that's it. All level 1. No idea what they do, really. I just know it's like, well, let's take them. And see, I'm going to the TVs and looking at them, but I literally do not, for the life of me, understand how to teleport around. It's like demanifest. If I could just turn into ghost mode, I could start jumping to the TVs. But it takes me quite a while to figure that out. But at the same time, like I said, there's no tutorials on new killers or anything. You have to learn it while you're playing, and it's like, you don't log into a match as killer and just sit there and be like, okay now, wonder what this button will do. Like, you know, I'm competitive by nature, so naturally, when I log into a game and my job is to like kill people, and I know they're going to start fixing generators like immediately, I'm just going on the attack, right? So I'm prioritizing the game over like it's not like now where you finally have bots to play against, you know, playoff. You can put only 2 bots in the match and still, you know, have things kind of in a relaxed state where you go chasing after people and learn your buttons that way. Learn some game mechanics. Because like right now I don't understand why it's pointing at the TV, I just know it is. It's like, oh, okay, it's pointing at this TV. There's even going to be a couple of times where I walk up to the TV and I'm like trying to climb inside the TV so that I can finally learn how to teleport. Not realizing right now I could just with the tap of a button. Because I'm not looking at the bottom. Like, it's saying project, right, with L1. But I'm not looking there. I'm looking ahead. Because, again, I'm focusing entirely on finding people in the gameplay, right? I'm trying to catch people. That my thoughts are so far from looking at the messages at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, right there. Trying to get in the TV. Can't get inside the TV, so it's like, whatever, who cares? Let's go. I don't remember at what point it is that I'm doing. I think I'll mash the wrong button and I'll go to the TV and I'm like, what the hell gives? Okay, why did she climb through the TV this time? It's like, oh, okay. And again, still no lunge. No lunge attack. I'm of the complete understanding I have to get up to them and hit the button, just tap the attack button and give them a quick smack. Which is why they get so many pallet stuns on me now, because I have to get so close to them. That's what I believe has to happen, but it doesn't. It's just like, ugh. It's kind of sad to watch. And it's still kind of funny too that watching these I can still look at myself and be like, I know exactly what I was trying to do. Why was I because like if you're watching this as it exists on YouTube, like because I wasn't recording my voice in the headset, you don't hear any of that. So you just have a match and you just see me butting up against the TV walking into it, and people probably wondering, like, what the hell is he thinking? What's he trying to do? You know, but it's like now I can just explain, yeah, I'm trying to crawl inside the TV because that's her thing, right? She crawls out of the TV. I'm trying to crawl into the TV so I can try crawling out of another TV. It's kind of like the Dredge. He jumps into a locker and then from there you look around and you sort of see which locker you want to go to next. That's the impression of I have right now, what I believe I need to do in order to jump to the TVs with her. To me, that just right now, I'll double back over that way to catch her and she can walk in. Oh, there's a hatch. I walked right over the hatch. See that? Walked right over it. I could have closed it. But again, I'm not even... it's like, oh. I didn't even notice the sound. I noticed it now, watching this. I'm like, oh man, I can hear that hatch. I can see it clear as day. I can see the hatch. But it's like, nope. Wasn't paying attention to the floor at that point. I was just looking for her scratch marks, trying to chase her. And it looks like she didn't notice it was there either. So I guess that's my saving grace. Down she goes. Damn, that was her first hook too. And see right there, I hit her and her thing went down. So that's why I'm hitting people on the hook. It's like, kill them faster, right? But it's like, no, she's the only one left. So the thing, the entity is like ending it by putting her in a second hook stage instantly. But you know, again, first impressions when you're a new player, you sort of like see that happen. You're like, oh, okay. It must be happening. It must be helping me in some way, shape, or form. And right there, the daily challenges, that's what's really funny. I played the game for a very long time, and all 3 of those were filled up before I realized that I could redeem those for points. So that was really freaking hilarious as well. So I was definitely maining her now at this point. It's like, hell yeah, she's the one I want to play as. Nemesis was cool, but I really liked her. I thought she was really awesome. And if you don't see me burning offerings and things, it's because I'm not aware that there is offerings. Well, I'm aware there's offerings, I just have no idea what any of this stuff does, so I just don't use them. I'll save them. And whenever I have something like that in games, I've learned just hold on to them until you do understand what they do, and then it's much more easier to go for them. Nice catch. She should have fast slid that instead of falling over it. Nice and slow. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is find a day of the week where I'm going to just sit down and watch a lot of these and just sort of go through them all. And I might go into a lot of the older ones even after I started streaming. I've been doing this for a really long time, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how the matches evolve. And as I said, hit him. See, I wouldn't have even paid attention this time. I would have just been right on Leon. Now that's what I would be doing, but in this day and age, it's like, oh, there's somebody there, let's get him. The little people trying to be distractions, they kill. Oh, nice hit. My biggest regret with these older matches is the match that really made me hate Mike Myers in this game. I won't have that one recorded because it was over in like 50 seconds. But I kind of wish I had that match to watch, just to sort of use it as why Myers is a broken and lazy ass character, because that's literally how that match went. Was that I joined... Oh look, I'm running NOED. But no, the match started, it was Pilgrim Farm. I was in the middle of the cornfield is where I spawned. I started running, he came after me almost immediately. He found me. And we ran to the first, what would now be called a loop. I got into it and he just grabbed me and he stabbed me to death. And that was the end of it. So I was just like what? Literally what? And looking back on that now, also understanding Myers a little bit better, and that wasn't my first bad interaction with him. I'd had multiple interactions with him that were really bad, always really bad. But that was the one that cinched my hatred of him in this game. Looking back on it now, the guy was obviously a hacker, because you cannot build up Evil Within 3 in that amount of time to the point that you can worry somebody just right out the door, right? And that's what he did. Like, it's like I said, the match started, I started walking through the field, he saw me, he came right at me, and I ran, and then he caught up to me, and he killed me on the spot. So he was obviously a modder, but the fact that that could still happen in the game just freaking blew my mind, and that was when I really started hating Myers. But hilariously enough, in my Survivor matches around this same time, I did have my first friendly killers ever, and it was a Myers. And it was because I literally didn't care, because I'd had so many shitty Myers matches that when he showed up, I just goofed around with him, and he took to it. Because I was like, I really don't play a match against you. I'm just going to screw around. And I played Peekaboo with him, which is the name of the clip. And he did it with me too, so I was like, yay, cool. That was one of the best matches I ever had. But so it's an irony that it was with Myers. But yeah, this is around the time that started. In the meantime, this match is going alright. We've got one fatality already. We've got another down on her. I was also around this time getting kind of paranoid about certain killers, because I'm telling myself, like, oh, you know, Leon, whenever somebody's playing Leon, they're always really good. And they always run me around or troll me or whatever, right? So whenever I saw Leon characters, I was always just like, oh god, this ain't good. It's like a lot of people say when they go into a lobby and they see a bunch of players who are Prestige 100, which at this point in time wasn't even a thing. But they were just like, nope, it's terrible. So I was like, okay, let's just get the hell out of Dodge. As soon as I see a Leon, it's like, man, nope. Stress levels would go up. It's like, oh, this guy's going to be nasty to go against. Which was ironic, because I played as Leon, because, you know, I bought the Resident Evil pack shortly after buying the game. I waited a bit to see if it was going to be a game that I was really even going to like. And I did like it, so I was like, okay, I'm going to buy the Resident Evil pack so I can have a Resident Evil character to play as a survivor, as well as I really wanted to play as Nemesis, because I love Resident Evil, you know, 1, 2, 3, and to see the chance to actually play as Nemesis, I was like, I want to fucking play as Nemesis. I want to be the one chasing him. Which is also another reason why I tunneled with him, because it was just like, that's what Nemesis would do, so I was kind of enjoyed playing the killer in that sense. Which now I look back on, I'm kind of like, oh man, those people probably hated me so much because I was just tunneling like a prick. But I wasn't doing it with malicious intent, it was just like it made sense, because that's what Nemesis would do. He would have his target, like Jill Valentine is his target, and he is after her, and other people might be there. He will still kill them, but his highest priority will always be to kill Jill Valentine. And, you know, the STARS members first. And so I was just going by that. I was just going by that, you know, mentality, right? So that's good. It's like, where'd she go? She went out the window. Or where'd he go? He went out the window. Good finding. This is before I ever got Lightborn. Still not teleported to the TVs, you noticed that, right? No condemned is being built up on anybody, nothing. It's just literally me going around the map hitting everybody. The fact that I'm getting 4Ks with her is kind of a testament to both, I don't want to say my skill, I ironically, but the fact that you can chase people down and never fall in a cycle and still get a 4K, that's pretty impressive. And right there, I was like, I'll let her take him off. Now she's on her first hook, and I'll go after him. Okay. It's pretty funny to see all this. And still, I'm like, huh. At some point, I'll figure it out, and I'll start going through the TVs, and I'll be like, okay, now I know what button it is and what it does. Oh, am I gonna figure it out now? Oh, maybe this will be it. And there will be, like, it's not like this, you know, the Nemesis match happened, then that's last Samara the Ring one happened, and then this one happened. Like, there's probably like 5-10 matches in between each of these videos where I just completely shit the bed and nothing good happens at all. But right there, it's like teleport. Teleport. It's like, I wonder if they think I'm some kind of like weirdo who's not trying to like inflict. Because here we are, there's 2 gens left, 2 people are dead, and I have not gone through a TV once to inflict condemned on anybody. Oh, smack! Down she goes. Nice hit. Like it when the legs go up in the air. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the Leons and their flashlights. That was kind of one of the things that whenever you down somebody, it's always Leon who's like right there, trying to run interference of some kind. And I'm just like, what? I don't know. I really don't know. Sad face. I remember the first time that I killed somebody with the condemned too. That match will be in here somewhere. The first time I ever used the exonerable stare or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, figured it out. There it is. Demanifests. There it is. I finally figured it out. And like I said, this is only the second match you've seen me play as her, but like I said, in between these 2 matches, there's probably been like a dozen others leading up to them as well. So it's like, yeah. Yay! Oh, he's awesome. Sweet. But interesting enough, though, when I did figure out how to teleport to the TV that was directly in front of me, so I stayed on the spot. I just changed the direction I was facing, basically. But I figured it out. So teleport again. I have it figured out fully. Yeah, see, the daily ritual is still sitting there. And it sits there until all the other daily rituals I get are filled up. And they just sit there like I wasn't clicking on them because I was just like, okay, yeah, I understand. I did the daily ritual. Thanks for letting me know. You can go away now. I didn't realize I just had to click on it to get rid of it. And get, extra blood points from it. Back into the swamp. Survivor Jumps to Me is the name of this one. And yeah, I seem to think it's the last survivor. They'll vault like right towards me instead of whatever it is. Oh, there's someone. Get him. Bummer, would not have missed that one. Oh, I like how I hit her and I went through the thing. I don't know if she just looped around into me or she was just trying to like crouch and hide behind me because I was clueless as to where she was. And I'll do this for the survival matches as well. That way you can see, like, you know, I'll do this one here for, you know, several matches, and then the next time I do this, I have another stream tonight, which is my VR stream, which is scheduled for tonight, which I'm obviously still going to do that, but I just wanted to see if I could get this working. This is something I wanted to do for a while. See, it just didn't work. And it's hard enough to hit one. Delay. She's like through the window and on the other side, and she gets sucked all the way back out. What the hell just happened? Whoa. Oh, who just joined? Jennifer Jane. Hello. Thank you for the follow. And what's up, fam? Hope you're doing well. I am doing very well. I am actually having a relaxing stream where I've gone back to all the old matches I saved from before I was a streamer. And I'm just sort of talking about, because in these recordings, I'm not even talking, it's just the match. So I figured it'd be fun to go back and sort of go over this. And plus it's a chance to just not have to, you know, focus on gameplay. I can just focus on talking for once, which is nice and chill. The picture quality is a little less than it should be because this is before I was trying to do better at, you know, recordings and audio and everything else, but audio is probably the best thing out of everything. But how have you been? And I do believe you are my 200th follower. It's true. There you go, Jennifer Jane. You are the big 200. Look at this, please. My overlays aren't on the screen. Here. How have you been? It's all good. You stop it. Yes, you. What else do? Probably stop Oh, right in the face. Oh, the other one just... She's gonna go on a hut. And then we're gonna have to find the people. Oh, gave herself away. Not good. Oh, got her. Oh no, they're lazy. Go with her, come on, you're screwing around too much. Gotta get her to a hook. Oh, you're never gonna get her to a hook now. Nope. Not gonna make it. would have not have done that this time around. No, I would really quick. There she goes. Not quite long. It almost was. Not quite. Because I don't have to. I can just chill. Oh boy. Two left. Claudette and Mia. Jennifer Jane. Well, if you want to send some stuff to my Discord, it's botwhisperer_TTV. Botwhisperer1_TTV, sorry. You can find me on Discord there. I do have somebody lined up to do my artwork, but I like to keep, what do you want to say, a Rolodex of people who could be very useful at some point, you know what I mean? You missed. There's the name of the episode right there. She jumped right to me. She looped around and jumped right into my face. Offered herself up on a silver platter. I was like, oh. Did much better on that one too. Look at that. There's only they're so disgusting jumping up. Again, I'm hitting her on the hook not because I'm trying to be a douche, but because I think it's actually contributing to her dying first. That's literally the reason I did it. Because I knew people could kick off the hook somehow and whatever, I just didn't know how it worked. So I was always paranoid that, like, while I was putting her on the hook, the other one would be kicking free. So I was just like, pummel her on the hook, quick, kill her faster. And also, it's cool if you can find my Discord, because if you can find my Discord, that means I'm doing something right. I'm very technologically disinclined, so you need to get my Discord up and running. But yeah, the way the picture quality is so bad right now, so that won't be there forever. It will clear up. Sorry. It's not a spurt of blood, but you know. And this would be the old version down too. This map used to be too big. It was so big. Running through it, it's just nothing but cornfield. It's just big dead zones. Nothing in it. Empty fields. Look at that. occasional babe. Especially when you're a new player. Yes. I've actually followed through on the way through there, but I was trying to avoid the pilot stop. Kind of fun to look back on this and look at it. Did I get a message from There we go. Notice I have 3 perks now, so I've moved up a little bit. Things must be going well for me. See how he's starting to learn. He's gonna poke. That's so cool. That's actually what I would have. Yeah, I don't think I would have done that now. But just because it makes sense, I can DM you my portfolio on Discord. Swear to God, I can try. Just big, huge deal, man. This map used to be so annoying. So gigantic, and there's nothing in the middle that just. And you notice I'm still not teleporting around. I could be teleporting around and flicking with the damage, which isn't even. Let me know if that helps, Jennifer. Discord is incorrect. Please send it to you. I don't know where to go to find you the Discord link that I'm supposed to send you. That's my biggest problem. Ooh, this next match coming up is going to be the first one where I get Mori's done. It's not this bad on it'll look better on YouTube. Jennifer, I genuinely do not understand Discord well enough. No idea where to go to do that. Some point in the near future, but I have never been able to figure it out. It's cool it's in the RPD, which is like, you know, my favorite dealing now, because obviously I play a crap ton of Resident Evil 2, and to see it this faithfully recreated was epic. as I said, I can't get you my Discord because I have no idea what I'm supposed to send you for you to find it. I really do not understand Discord that well yet. But if I manage to figure that out, I can drop you a thingy here. I can drop you a direct message on here sometime, and then you can follow it to my Discord. But no, I was not joking when I said I'm technologically disinclined. I really just do not get along with anything. Discord is one of the most convoluted things I've ever been on. Yeah. This map has changed now, because this is actually the old map, right? This is where everything was still combined, so everything was open. The layout was slightly different. You have the third floor is there's that big stupid dead zone that boil over people like to on top of. Come on, go to the library. Let's see the third floor in there. I'm hearing somebody running around, but not quite pinpointing where they are yet. There we go. Hey, Private Demo, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. It's good to see y'all. I hope y'all had a great stream and had a lot of fun today. Those of you who are familiar with me, I'm Bot Whisperer, and I'm actually not playing right now. I'm reviewing my very first matches I played of Dead by Daylight when I first started. So if you're wondering why the picture quality's ass, that's why, because I wasn't quite up to par, up to task on making sure the picture quality was better. But it will improve, I promise. But this way I could, yeah, and see that moved, right? This is the old RPD map. And the window is broken on the other side now, because it could be broken on either side. See how big this loop was? And as I said, the third floor is available in the library, which it isn't anymore at all. Down she goes. But yeah. So if anybody who has raided with me is unfamiliar with me, I am Bot Whisperer, and I stream things like Dead by Daylight and Resident Evil, a lot of horror games. Tonight, actually, in a few hours, in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, will be my virtual reality stream. So we're going to be playing some VR, and I'm going to be doing Resident Evil 4, ironically, as I was just talking about liking Resident Evil. As that is a game I have not yet played through. I actually haven't played through it at all. So, I played it a little bit when it launched, but now that the VR is out, I figure I'm going to go back to the start, and I'm going to VR my way through the whole game and see how that goes over. I think it'll be an interesting experience, because Resident Evil is always better in VR. And I play Ark Survival Evolved and Ascended. I play Minecraft, though I have only streamed Minecraft one time so far. But yeah, I play a ton of games. And on Fridays, of course, I do my retro streams, which is really old classic games like ColecoVision and the original Nintendo from like the early 80s. All of that stuff happens on Fridays, which is really fun. So if you want to see some classic old games, you can check them out there. This here is actually streaming from my YouTube channel. So if you want to see my older streams, you can catch them all there because I have them all saved there as well, and they're all in playlists. So if you want to see my Dead by Daylight streams from when I became a streamer, you can see all my streams there. And then get her! And look at how open that is too. There's just nothing over there at all. Now there's like all those other air conditioning boxes there. There's the other loop. And then, oh wow, this map has changed so much. It's so much bigger. And I'm still not teleporting around through the TVs because playing it at this point I hadn't yet figured out how that worked, that I had to be demanifest. See, it says L2 to demanifest, but as I said before, I'm never paying attention to the bottom of my screen when I'm playing. I'm not looking at my perks, I'm not looking at my offerings, I'm not looking at the stuff. I am focused. And see, or have I actually teleported? Is she condemned? I think she is condemned. Oh yeah. That must be through my offerings or something that they're condemned. Because I don't think I've teleported. Of course, I haven't been paying attention as closely because I've been having a lot of different people popping in and say hi. But, yeah, see, they just cured themselves. I could have gone and killed both of them. It's funny. It's like, oh, yeah, and see, that's not open. That's open now. And the walk path at the front of the building isn't open. It is now as well. So that is kind of funny. Oh, they're there. I'm gonna say, go through the window. They're probably over there. You see that generator got pulled from there. That generator goes in that room now, in the interrogation room now. See, they took away that as well. That wall, that's right from the game, but they took that out of the RPD in the newest updated versions of these maps. That doesn't exist anymore. So it's kind of interesting to go back and see these old and see what's actually like, what's changed, what's new. So, Demo, how have you been, dude? If I'm slow to respond, I'm kind of sorry, because my overlays aren't on the screen. It was either have the overlays or have the picture big for me to watch it, to comment on, and have the picture big for you guys to see it too, which I thought was more important than anything else. This is not working. I feel like it should. Oh, there it is. All right. But now I'd have been teleporting through all these TVs. These people would be so condemned more than they were earlier. And I'd be hunting them down too, and I hear the heartbeat. I'd be like, oh, gotta go kill somebody. Teleport closer and take them out. Seem to be teleporting to the TVs, so there must have been something in one of the offerings to inflict people with condemned if they do things. There's no pallet there, there's a pallet here. There isn't one here. I don't know if there's a pallet there. This. Which way to go? Which way to go? There's scratch marks on both sides. She's in the locker. No? Get her, come on. Yeah, there we go. And see, Elodie's fully condemned now, too. I'm not sure what it is causes the condemned, because this is the original version of it. So I know it was different than it is now, or even what it was before this. So I'm not sure exactly what's inflicting the... Oh, that's right, taking a tape out gave you condemned. That's right. You took a tape out, and that inflicted you condemned. You had to take it and put the tape in another TV to get rid of it again. But it could build slowly. It built slowly over time. That's what it was. You took the tape out, and you would very slowly the condemned meter would be building. If you didn't get rid of your tape, it would get to the point where you were fully condemned. But every time you touched a TV, you took the tape out. That was the way it worked. So no matter what happened, if you wanted to turn the TV off, you had to take the tape out. And that gave you condemned. That's why they're having condemned. Not because I'm teleporting. If I was teleporting, it would be... I think it would get worse. Oh, here we go. My first Mori. And that probably is my first Mori I ever did. No joke. Quite literally. I think it's Kate that I get the next one. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I remember it now. You took a tape out, you started out just a little bit of condemned, and it slowly built over time. Because I remember if you tried to do a generator, then you were kind of screwed if you didn't take a tape. Because the condemned, I feel like, would have almost filled mostly up by the time it took Gotta find that hatch before she does. Teleport. Oh, there we go. I got it. Yay! I figured it out. I teleported down to her. To cut her off. And then maybe not to cut her off, but just to cut her. Did I get her? I know at this point in time I play a survival match and the hatch spawns on the second floor in like the chief's office, which is one of those like rare things that you know wouldn't happen, because the hatch is always supposed to spawn on the ground floor, but in one of the matches I have as a survivor it doesn't. There we go, got her. She couldn't find that hatch and neither could I. That's crazy. I feel like we should have stumbled onto it. Again, hitting her on hook because I feel like Another group snuffed out. This will be the old version of that map too. Oh wow, that picture. Holy crap, man. It's like you start the game up and it just goes blah. It's terrible. Ugh. I promise it does get better, folks. Eventually I figured out how to improve my picture quality so that it wasn't recording as badly as it was. Hence why if you watch any of my newer matches, everything looks really clear and clean. It doesn't look terrible like these ones. Nope. Picture picked up a little bit. I'm running NOED too, so I'm definitely new. Alright, here we go. Let's go. We teleport. That's right, that tree was there. I think that we should have moved that tree. Yeah. See, you can't get through it. You have to go around it. Survivors can get through it, but the killers can't. As I seem to recall, which is really dumb. That would have been a lunge attack now. But again, I still haven't figured out the lunge attack thing. I was getting close. I'm just doing the quick attack instead of trying to like lunge it. Don't get hard. Basement with you. Because it's better, apparently. Oh boy. These are pretty crazy matches to see. Oh, some of these matches like this one here, I haven't seen in years since I first put them up there. Downstairs to check on her. That's the old basement too. Oh, there's Jill. And Jill's rethinking her choices. Oh, I'm checking on her. Actually, got two on the hook. Oh, one's dead. Oh, I think the other one's dead too. Yeah. It's 2 down. She was gonna. I knew I wasn't gonna hit her with that one in the middle of the room. I was like, yeah, she's gonna hit me. But I always liked it. I seem to remember I always liked it when they did vaults. Not because they were, getting away, but because I was able to hit them for sure when they were in the vaults. As long as I was. Hit her, go get the other one. It's like now I would have left her. Instead, I let her get away. And the picture is really bad too. It's painful to watch this. That tree, man. Oh god, that tree. Oh. Tree is terrible. So happy they got rid of that tree. I'd forgotten it was even there until I saw this. But yeah, that tree was a bloody nightmare. But likewise, you can inflict condemn by teleporting. They just take a tape out, right? In order to switch off a TV, they have to pull out the tape. But then the thing was, in the way it played out in this point in time, you could put that into any TV. You just walk up to it. Like the TV. Okay, I'll kill her first. Really want. I feel like right there I didn't understand why she took the hit from Yes! See, the hatch was right there. She turned to the left. If she just gone straight, she probably would have made it. But I remember she tried to take the long way around the thing because I didn't see the hatch either until we'd made the turn. Even though it was like right there, and I think she just missed it too. Satisfying TPK. Alright, ladies and gents. We'll watch this one here as well before we'll take a pause at this. Because like I said, I just wanted to see if I could set this up to do this. Now that I know I can, that would be really good. And eventually I'll swap my killers over too. I'm playing as the Plague will be the next person I play as. Had a while since Shelf beside my TV. But this is why they had to rework her from her original form, because I mean, this is like, she's been out for like a week or two by this point, right? But like, the fact that she just could not inflict him down. The people didn't take tapes out of the TVs, they just didn't get him down. There was nothing for it. I know which one this is. Ooh. This actually is one of my most, I don't know, I have a list of matches that's my most favorite matches ever. I think this one is in that listing. It should be, if it's not. But, yeah, this Michaela and her flashlight. She's a TTV as well, actually, hilariously enough. This is probably around just before I became a Twitch streamer myself, because I started noticing Twitch streamers everywhere, and I ended up befriending one of them, and then through her, she's like, you should stream too. So I was like, okay, sure. This is such a nasty match for me. I get so many annoying freaking flashlights because of this Michaela. You can see her running around there trying to be the distraction, and I'm like, because by this point I started to realize the strategy of, oh yeah, if somebody's actively trying to get your attention all the time, ignore them, because they're not doing generators, they're just there to keep you busy, and you need to go after everybody else. And this is one of the first times that really comes in. She's in the Oh, yeah, I'm going back to see if anybody's back working on it yet. Just gonna hear right at the thing on. This match was intense. This was like adrenaline pumping for me. Was this one? I really wanted to get all of these people, and they weren't even. I don't even know if they're. I don't even think they were. So yeah, she went to hide back there somewhere, and I knew she did. So there she is in the locker. Perfect. Get rid of her as fast as I can. Because after this point, they consistently are doing gens throughout the whole thing, and then towards the end, it's just me and Lori looping around everywhere, and the Michaela gets to the point too where she should have. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Take the hit onto Michaela right now because I know I can. And it's like, I gotta get rid of this girl. I gotta kill her because I'm just having no Oh, right there, I would have hit her. On this day. There we go. So now I'm gonna go through there and she's gonna flashlight me through the window. And I'm gonna drop her. Oh, first I'm gonna crawl over it because I'm not realizing, hey, look away from the window. See, there she is. Ugh. See, they got 2 gens left now. The only one who's in danger. So, the future is bleak at this point. See, that was the perfect thing that I needed because I needed to get her fast in a situation where she couldn't get a flashlight. So boom, there we go. First death, and there's only 2 gens left. That's really not good for my. And again, not teleporting around the map, just walking everywhere. Check back on this thing, because there were people on it before. Like nowadays, you just teleport there. Come on, teleport, dude. You know? There's somebody right there. Yeah, it was Michaela. Whatever the hell is over here. Ah, here we go. Here's Michaela again. I wasn't breaking pallets because pallets, in my opinion, at this point, took way too long to kick and break. They were just holding everything up on me, so it's just like, no, I won't break pallets. I'll always get around. So many swings, man. I never would have taken those swings, man. Actually, it's not true. I would have done lunges. Which is why I would have landed a lot of these other hits, like here. That was a good spin. Yes! So now I'm like, where's that bitch with the flashlight? I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. Because, like, if you think about it, Meg this entire time has been doing nothing but generators. Pretty much by herself the whole time. Got it. Where's that frickin' Michaela? Let's face the rock and hope for the best. And I got her. Not too bad. Should have hit her. Come on, that was so close. Again, a lunge would have taken her out though. Because I'd have gotten her just a half a second faster. There we go. Face the wall. Thank God, face the wall. One generator left. Yeah, so now here it's like, well, where the hell's Michaela? She's gotta be here somewhere. There she is. There's that. I think that was Michaela. Okay, so now Meg, I think, is coming in to help with the rescue. Yeah, she's just running around clicking. Oh, there's Unbreakable. Boom, down she went again. Here comes Meg to help out. So Miss Meg runs away, as I'm pretty sure. And this is why frickin' Lightborn becomes so popular with me later on. I'm like, I gotta get that one quickly. I can't see. Who has that? Get that unlocked and then stick with it. Now I knew I was so far away she couldn't possibly do it. There they went. Pick her up immediately. Oh man, make it. Make it, yes, you're running it up to the back again. Great. Oh my god. Knew I was going to attack there too. I was like, I'm going to swing at that window and get a whole lot of nothing. Ugh. Oh, I'm trying to mind game. Oh, get her this time. Come on. Starting to adjust to her, trying to do the, 180 or whatever to get around. Too bad. You were too close. Suck it. She belongs to me now. Oh, hell yes. She should die now. Nope, that's only second hit. Damn. Yeah, there's the generator. Okay. So yeah, Meg is on that generator trying to get it finished. There she is. Just going for the unhook. Do it. But I also know that Meg is going for that freaking generator that's right there. And see, right here I'm hitting her to actually into the friend. So these aren't making her die. These are the ones I'm actually doing, trying to antagonize her. There she is. So now they can escape, and they should be focusing on escape. But this is why it's going to be a very satisfying finish after all that stress. I'm still after Lori. I'm not giving up on Lori. Lori's, I was like, they can escape now. I'm not surprised they're going to, but I want to take up Lori. She's the one. Missed. Get her. Yep. Get her. I want to see there's Michaela again. See, Michaela, like, those exit gates should be powered so that they can just run to it. But they're not. They're lingering, and that's like what's the biggest problem. There we go. Caught her in the window. Michaela's gonna come in for the flashlight again. Oh, too late. Too late. And see, right now, okay, she's good. Now I can literally tell you exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh, she popped the gate. I am thinking, let's get Michaela. If we can. Probably. So she went through the thing. See, she just vaulted. And I'm like, I'm going to cut her off. Because she's been injured this whole time. And she's over there cooking her with a flashlight. And then puts a second. And she's freaking boss. She should have vaulted that, but she didn't. So she tried to. She fucked up and she went down. Let's go put her on this thing. And I was so scared she was going to kick free. Oh, yeah, see, here's Flora. Cool. She's going to go for that. I'm like, no. Yes! Oh, yeah. I just got to get her moving. How do I do it? There's one right over there. And this 100% is me hitting her on her. could have left. She'd have been the only survivor. She'd have been the only one I didn't see that entire time, right? But she didn't leave. She stuck around, and then look what it cost her. Oh, RPD 7-minute wipe. Okay, I guess we'll finish on this one then. Because I could do 7 more minutes. And it's the RPD, Raccoon City Police Station as a whole. Not even as like the West Wing or East Wing, just the whole RPD. So interesting to see this that it hit her. Come on. Nowadays, I would have lunged that attack, and that lunge attack probably would have hit her. A little bit slow. Yeah, idea, girly. Grab her. So wild to see these old matches. So dark in there too. No pallet there. There's always a pallet there now. No pallet there at all, which is pretty crazy. Walk into some of the pallets that I would never walk into now. This is so bleeding. Oh. And then she disconnects. After I pick her up. Yeah, so here I got confused because I picked her up and then I go to hook her and I can't. Because I didn't notice the disconnect. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go back, I'm like, where the hell is she? I'm like, what the hell happened? I'm like, whatever, I don't have time to worry about this, so I start going. But that's why I was like, look at her, I'm like, where the hell did she go? I could have sworn I picked her up. Just did not notice the DC happened. And it's not, and this is before bots, so when you DC'd, you were just gone from the game that was there. So, that blind. She didn't. I buggered it up. No, there were scratch marks there. Go get her. Go get whoever the hell it is. Oh! Perfect. Both got confused, lost track of the other, and then ran face to face into each other. And it was a win for me. Oh man, some wild, wild stuff. Yeah, see, like the desks are in a thing like you can't get through it. It's changed so much. If she did, she didn't dead hard fast enough. That's for damn sure. Her asshole. This one too. Meanwhile, Feng Min is just apparently not doing it. She could have popped at least one, I feel like, in this amount of time. Herself on her. I wanted to hit on it. This one I was actually again hitting because I thought it was killing the fist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, whew, that was pretty crazy, wasn't it? What? Previous? No, don't do previous. What's it doing? Is it loading anyway? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not going to Ormond. Well, folks, as I said before, this is definitely something I'm going to do more of now that I know I can do it. And like I said, these are the older videos, so the picture's not the best, but the pictures will get better as I played more and more. So yeah, I am going to go back and I'm going to go over all these matches on my YouTube, which are the ones that I recorded from before I was a streamer. So you don't hear me talking. It's just the match itself. And I had done it originally just because I wanted to save them for my own, for my own for my own whatever fun and viewing and whatever. But I've had them all there for so long, and I've never actually gone back and watched a whole lot of them, just a few of them. And that's why I wanted to go back now and do this. So I'm going to keep doing this because I have my Survivor matches as well. And I'm going to go through them all, and I'm just going to keep watching them and see how I evolve as a gamer in Dead by Daylight as well as other things. So yeah, feel free to tune in and see those if you ever see me live. I appreciate it. Thanks again to Private Demo for rating me with 4 raters. It means the world to me when you guys do that for me. And as I said, in about an hour and a half, I will be streaming VR because it is my VR day today. And I'm looking very, very much forward to that. So, I will see you guys in a little while. So, take care, have yourselves a great day, and I will see you all next stream. Bye-bye! Now I just gotta get all the way over here, and I gotta click on this, and then I gotta come over here, and then I gotta what the shit, and I gotta click on Twitch, and then I gotta end the stream. Okay, for realsies now. Night night. See you later. Hour and a half. VR. Don't miss it. It's gonna be awesome.